Hello everybody, in today's video I am going to be telling you how I went from this 106 kilo beauty to this 85 kilo ninja that you see right before you today. Yes, I have lost over 20 kilograms in the past 3 months, and today I really want to share my story with you guys as to exactly how I did it. But first of all, let me say a big welcome and thank you to everybody that's been following this little mini series on weight loss that I've been publishing recently, and thank you for all of your very positive, creative and congratulatory comments on my recent videos. And if you really want to show your appreciation and congratulate me on achieving this rather difficult goal that I set for myself, then why not let's make today the day you subscribe to Life in Taiwan if you haven't already. We are so close to 250,000 subscribers, and I would love to give William a call next week and tell him that his daddy has achieved 250,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I know I don't often ask for subscriptions at the start of the video, but I'm asking super nicely today. So let's make it official. Click away on that subscribe button. And if you don't have a Google account and you don't have another way to show me your appreciation, then why not spend 30 seconds watching this ad if one pops up. That'll be really weird if an ad didn't pop up for you, but let's move on from the why I decided to lose weight that I talked about in the previous video and start talking today about how I did it. And first of all, we need to quickly back reference to one of the whys that I mentioned in the previous video, which was a health reason. A doctor had told me that I needed to lose weight if I was to look after myself and prevent any further complications from my heart problems and the angina that I've developed. So when I walked out of the hospital back on May the 12th, I think I left the hospital about 8 o'clock in the evening, got on my scooter, drove home, and immediately told myself, walk 5 miles today and walk 5 miles every day until your body is in a much healthier condition. And I did just that. In fact, here is a clip from my app that logs my exercise of the first 5 miles that I walked, and I put a photo of the EKG right next to it for a bit of motivation on that first walk. And I took one video clip as I was walking, and if you look carefully at the clip, you can see I've still got the tape on my arm from where the doctor had drawn blood for the testing. I was immediately taking this very seriously. I didn't go home and wallow in self-pity, worrying about what the doctor had told me, telling myself, oh, I'll start exercising tomorrow. No, I immediately went home and began my new lifestyle. Every day, 5 miles walking, no excuses. In fact, on that first couple of days, I actually added a 5-mile cycle ride using a U-bike, but I decided that walking was more suitable for me than cycling, and from then on, I walked every single day. Even during a romantic trip to Kenting, my ex-girlfriend was incredibly supportive and encouraged me to go out walking. Even though we were taking a holiday, taking a break, she kept the motivation up and made sure that I continued walking. As you can see in this clip, pretty sweaty, pretty hard work, still rather on the large side of things, but I wasn't going to give up. I wasn't going to stop walking just because I was on holiday. And during that holiday, when we visited a very beautiful waterfall during one of our walks, she recorded a video of me in the waterfall, which I'm going to show you now. But that was the first time I'd actually seen myself in this shape in full, and it only served to confirm that I was doing the right thing and needed to lose weight. I should say I'm not embarrassed about this video or my body shape. It was my choices and lifestyle that led to it, and I was very happy, but I just wasn't healthy and something needed to change. So as you can see, as I scroll through my exercise log app, I walked a lot. And during these walks, I had to keep myself busy. I had to keep my mind occupied. And I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with when exercising. I can literally walk for hours and hours upon end without getting too tired or without hurting, but I get bored. And this was my biggest struggle with walking. So I relied heavily upon podcasts, audiobooks, other people's YouTube videos. And I have to say a huge thanks to the friends that supported me along the way. Thanks to Prozzy, who came with me on several occasions where we live streamed on his channel. Thanks to the people that called me and messaged me on Instagram offering their support. And although I'm pretty certain that she doesn't want to watch my videos at all anymore, I have to say a big thanks to my ex-girlfriend, who really offered huge levels of support throughout the whole journey. And she was actually the one that went out and surprised me with a pair of really nice running shoes that made it much easier, much more comfortable for me to walk after she'd seen the condition of my previous pair of trainers. So to her and to everybody that supported me along the way, along my exercise journey, I just want to say a huge thank you. It's very possible that you have contributed to saving my life. Now, of course, I didn't do all of this just with exercise. There was, of course, the small matter of my diet to think about, and previous to my visit to the doctor, my diet was incredibly unhealthy. You could have considered me the typical unhealthy foreigner in Taiwan. Bacon, cheese, danbing, covered in soy sauce for breakfast. Fast food, Burger King, McDonald's, KFC for lunch, and then maybe a rötao for dinner to finish the day off would be a typical daily intake of food for me. Not to mention huge amounts of sugary drinks, bubble milk tea, Sprite, Monster Energy was my crux at one point, and that's not even mentioning the beer.
Well, beer, we've had some great times.
But May the 13th, the day after seeing the doctor, my diet changed immediately and hopefully forever. I eliminated basically all sugary foods, beer, bread, anything processed really. And I didn't follow a set diet plan such as keto or Atkins or 5-2 or only eating potatoes.
Let's do this.
Or whatever else people were suggesting to me. I just ate healthy. Salads and rice bowls from Uber Eats were my absolute staples during lockdown. I should give a couple of shout outs to a couple of restaurants that really helped me out. One is Local Coffee, which has a really amazing meat lovers salad, which is phenomenal and super meaty, super tasty. And the other restaurant is Pokey Pokey. I'm not sure if they're still open because I can't order recently on Uber Eats, but they do like a salad, sashimi, vegetable mix thing, which is absolutely delicious. Neither of them are paying me to say it, but I would genuinely much rather eat one of their dishes than I would Burger King from my previous life. So yeah, if anyone is watching from those two restaurants I've just mentioned and you want to hook me up with a membership card, free meals, free salads, then please get in touch. But that would be my lunch. And then for dinner, my ex-girlfriend would actually cook really healthy for us, and she actually cooks really delicious food, and she introduced some really healthy things to me. I ate a lot of cauliflower rice because I was trying to cut down on carbohydrates. So she would make rice out of cauliflower. No idea how she did it, but it was absolutely delicious. Thanks again. She's not gonna watch this. But yes, healthy food, and for drinks, I would drink a lot more water. And if I wanted to have a boozy night out, then I would just limit myself to gin and tonic maybe, or more often than not, I would drink vodka with sugar-free Sprite, which did the trick on a couple of nights out. And that's it. That's how I lost weight. More exercise, healthier food, and fewer calories going in than are going out, and you will lose weight. It's not rocket science, and as a graduate of sports science almost 18 years ago now, I can confirm that this hasn't changed in the past 18 years. It's exactly what I learned in university during nutrition classes. Burn more calories than you take in and you'll lose weight. Simples. So for the future, although I have lost weight and I'm in a much healthier condition, I feel like I still need to tone up my body a little bit, get my muscles in better shape, which will again aid me with efficient calorie burning. Nothing about trying to look good or get a beach body, anything like that. I just really want to have my body in as healthy a condition as possible. Therefore, I've joined a local gym in order to try and get myself in better shape, exercise in a more comfortable environment than sweating around the park every day. But I really want to wrap up by encouraging anybody watching, if you are thinking of making a lifestyle change, whether it's losing weight or eating healthier or just exercising a little more often, and you really think that you can't do it or you don't have the time to do it, trust me, you can do it. Don't wait until a doctor tells you that you have to change something. Do it now while you've still got the choice yourself and before it puts your health in any kind of jeopardy. I think I got lazy and comfortable and waited too long and put my health at risk, which really scared me into making quite a drastic change. It doesn't have to be a drastic change in order to show results and improve your health. I've also had several people messaging me saying how they think it's so great that I did it when I was in my 30s. They're in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and they think that it's too late for them. It is never too late to make a change or achieve something that you put your mind to. I'm not a motivational speaker. I've used motivational speakers to get myself through some of the walks, watching motivational videos on YouTube, and it really helps. But if I can inspire one person or a few people to make a healthy change in their life, then I feel like it's worth using this platform as a message to you guys. You can do it no matter how old, no matter what shape or condition you're in. Put your mind to something and you can achieve it. And if I can serve as some kind of proof that it can be done, you can achieve something, if you put your mind to it, then I would be honored to have inspired you into making a change. Follow and message me on Instagram if you have any more specific questions. I'm always available and willing to chat with people on my Instagram account, but I think that's pretty much it for this video. Nice short one. Don't forget to subscribe and get us to 250k as soon as possible. But I think that's it. Time to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your love and support. But as for now and as always, I'll see you next time in My Life in Taiwan. Peace. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back.